What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Hot Toys Veteran. Happy Saturday. Thank you guys for being here. It's going to be a loaded show tonight, guys. A lot to talk about. A lot of cool releases, finally. Thank God. A lot of third-party stuff going on. Let me say hi to the panel first. My friend, the Jedi. How are you tonight? Thank you for being here.
I'm good, my friend. It's always good to be with my two friends.
Unbelievable. Flavio, what's going on?
All my friends out there as well.
Yeah, exactly. Flavio, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Fab. Thank you for having me. What's going on, Graeme? How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing all right.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I just want to give a quick shout out to my little cousin, Caleb. These are his drawings. So we put this out there for the Future Collectors Club tonight. My guy did a really good job. He knew I'm a fan of Spider-Man. He's a fan of Sonic too. So I think he did a really good job, guys.
Awesome.
Shout out to Caleb. Thank you, my boy.
Yeah, they look really good, actually. I hope they're not traced. So let's see who's in the chat with us tonight on a Saturday, as always. Hayden in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here, as always. We got Hector in the house. What's going on, my friend? Luis in the house, probably taking a break from body swapping. Thank you for being here, my friend. We got Bobby in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Brick owes me some Legos, I believe. I don't know what that was about today, but I don't like it.
Uncool.
Not a good joke.
Yeah, I don't know what it was that about.
Shame on you, Brick, for not knowing that these guys would know that's a joke. Giving away the Titanic like that.
Well, I thought when he kept saying, wait, I was like, this is fake. And then when he got down and picked up that big box, I was like, that is absolutely not happening right now.
I'm hurt.
I kind of knew, but he was a little too excited too. So I was like, wait, maybe. So
he's an excitable character.
Yeah, you tricked me. I don't like
it. He sold it.
Yeah, no, not fun. Nefty in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Chris in the house. Haven't seen this guy in forever. What's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well.
Die Hard. Very good.
235.
We got Carlos in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Look who's here. Oh, wow. My God.
It's like a Bigfoot sighting.
Back from the DED. Unreal.
They always come back.
What's going on? I haven't seen this guy in how long? Been probably like 2.5 months. Unbelievable. Let's see who else is here. Gambit Rodriguez in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Let me see. That's correct. Shocker, see? Unbelievable. This guy spamming the chat. Unbelievable. The Thor in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here, as always. Oh, man. Flavio has lights and figures. Yeah, see
a lot has happened since you left.
He's evolving.
Yeah, see, you've been MIA, and this is what happens. You miss out on your kids growing up. Unreal. Unreal. See what happened? Let's see who else. Bad Boy for Life. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Let's see. See, everybody. That's right. Everybody. No, everybody's noticing. Where's D'Lo? No, D'Lo, I think what was he doing?
He got stuck on Magic Mountain, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's I think he's fighting The Rock tonight. I don't know. That's what he said he's going to WrestleMania. He said he's getting us tickets. Shout out to D'Lo. Couldn't make it tonight. Hopefully, I told him get me an autograph of The Rock, but he's like, oh no, it's gonna be on TV. And I was like, oh, so you could come stream. And he said, oh, I don't want to. So that was that. So yeah. Where's D'Lo? He's hanging out with Logan. Oh man, that is so funny. Let's see. That Spider Sonic was sick. What's Spider? Oh yeah, right. That's beautiful.
What's Spider Sonic?
Very nice.
Beautiful picture. Look at that.
He did a good job, guys. I'm telling you.
He forgot the eyeballs for Sonic.
He did, but I think
It's
he left them white because Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No, I get it, but I think Sonic still needs his like black little like eyeballs.
Hey, he's the artist here.
Yeah, sorry, guy. Let's see. Frank in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Thule in the house.
Frank.
What's going on, my friend? Thank you for always being here. I think Thule gave me a really nice compliment last stream, I believe. Either that one or the one before. Thank you, my friend. I'm not gonna say what
awesome.
It is. I'm not. Good. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what it is, but it was very nice. I actually felt really good when he told me what it was because I strive to do what I do. You know what I mean?
That's what it's about, man.
It's better than those awful comments.
Giving back to the community.
Better than those haters hating on my single angle channel.
This review sucks.
Oh, I know. This review that is not a review stinks. CBS, I'll be in. Oh, look at that. Oh, he just came to say goodbye. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. Single songwriter in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here as always. Well, not as always, but you're here sometimes. But thank you for being here.
Yeah, good to see a single songwriter.
Yeah, I know. Actually, believe it or not, I like when he's here. You know why?
Oh, yeah.
Because every time he's here,
he throws out the.
He's a fountain of knowledge.
Information comes out of every comment that he makes is some really important information every time. Do I believe him all the time?
I don't think so.
I'm just kidding. I believe him every time. That's why I look forward to him being here because I know he's gonna. Let me tell you something. He has always taught me something. Put it that way, okay? He has always taught me something.
I wonder where even you Fabs, like I wonder where some of you guys just get this info too. It's like, how the hell do you even know this stuff? You know, like
It's like, what are you reading? Are you on like Twitter all day? Like, you know what I mean? No, because it's like crazy information that a lot of the information that I find, it's like through Facebook, through Instagram. But like, you know, I'm not going out searching or like researching for information. I feel like that's what these guys do, which is great. I'm not complaining. I mean, the more that you guys know, the more you teach us as well. You know what I mean? We don't know everything. I sure as hell don't know everything. So I love it when you guys, you know, teach me and tell me things that I didn't know, because that's how I learn as well. You know what I mean? I'm not here to tell you guys how to do anything. I'm here to learn as well, you know?
I love accuracy. I don't know why, but it's so good to know the real, you know, how it is.
Saying hello to Thule.
The detail.
Means to the Thule saying hello to the Jedi. Let's see. Gambit. When the stars align, fix we gotta say exactly. See, even he knows. Even he knows. See what happens when you disappear. People notice, and then when you come back, it's like, hey, man, you know. Let's see, Flavio at Thule. Remember, guys, Rome was not exactly. That's what I tell Graeme every day about his collection. It's just take your time. See, and slowly look. He went from having how many cases did you have before you got the new DFs?
8.
Oh wait, no, you had those garage things, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So look. Slowly but surely, look, you're moving up in the world. Your next break.
Start with a shelf, DTOFs, Modular cases.
See, and now retirement. Unreal.
I'm done.
Brick, don't run away. You're next. Let's see. Thule, I'll be seeing you next week. Let's see.
Thule from the UK.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I would. I don't.
Where are you from, Thule?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because he said he's going to UK next week.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but not to see Thule.
Didn't he say Thule? I'll see you next week.
Maybe Thule.
Oh wait, is Thule in the UK? I didn't know that.
No, maybe Thule's going as well.
Hey, Thule, teach me. Got you guys and WrestleMania on. Oh, look at that. I think D'Lo should have done the same, but
you want to race?
Wow.
When you don't want to spend time with your friends, you know what you're saying? I'm busy. But look, Hector's doing the same exact thing right now, and he's here. Unreal. Friends, best friends, you know? Sorry about the of course everybody got angry. Are you crazy? What was that? That was like again, it is what it is. If I would have won, good. If I didn't win, good. But Flavio owes me that box of Lego for tagging him.
Hey, I think to make up for it, he should send out one Lego piece to everybody that
Yeah, from the Titanic.
Yeah, piece that bitch
so we'll
out.
all have one piece of it.
Oh my God. Brandon in the house. What's going on, my friend?
Going on?
Thank you for being here. Let's see. You're welcome, my friend. Thank you for always being here whenever you can make it. Let's see. All work, no play, guys. Sunday morning, HDR. What the hell is that? H-Dray?
H-Dray.
I don't know what that means. Thank you for being here, my friend. I haven't seen you in a while. That's Chris. He's a member in the group 16 Evolution, guys. If you haven't joined the Facebook group, please join. A lot of cool stuff goes on there. Usually posted by me. Because I'm the only one who posts. Let's see. Black Tom Hooch, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Flavio doesn't post.
I don't.
Graeme definitely doesn't post.
No, it's hard enough just to post on my own Instagram.
Yeah, say so. Selfish people that you gotta deal with constantly, but it is, you get used to it, Nobody has time for you, but then it's like, oh, best friends, it's crazy. Let's see. Luis says, I just left private live stream to join us. Unbelievable. You should never leave any live streams to come here. You should just always be here.
You should be waiting
anywhere else. Exactly. Don't be a traitor in public. Okay. Unbelievable. Unreal. This guy.
We can do better, guys. We can do better.
Yes. We want loyalty. Okay. Unreal. Singles Horizon, do you know where my girl lives? Break, unbelievable.
He's been blowing a gasket over that one.
Hit that like button, guys, please. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Tuli, my friend. Let's see. Breaks. Scarlett. Yeah, you know what's funny? I actually just finished paying them off last night. So I paid off my my WandaVision. I paid off my MOM. So I'm just waiting for them to Multiverse of Madness. I'm just waiting for them to ship, and it's awesome.
That's the one that got away from me.
Which one?
The mom.
The mom.
His mom got away from
That's
him?
a good you can still get it. No, it's still available.
It's out. It's like completely gone.
Oh, like waitlisted?
You're talking about the Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange, Wanda.
Okay.
Scarlet Witch.
I thought you meant the Doctor Strange from.
Oh, okay. No. I was like, wait, what's happening right now? I literally just saw her. I just paid her both of her versions off. So very excited about that. Let's see who else is in here. We are growing fast, boys. That's correct. We are. We should. Let's see. Tuli's not, but I'll be. Oh, I gotcha. There you go. See, I was like, I knew it. I was like, Tuli's not in the UK.
That's what
I've heard Tuli's voice, and it's
lucky
not,
guys, man.
And it's not. Yeah, going on vacation, and it's not. What was the Facebook? 16 Evolution, my friend, is the Facebook group. So you guys could join and you could post whatever you guys want. Obviously, related to collecting, your collection, pictures, information, whatever you guys want. Just keep the group growing and active and fun. Like I said, I'm the only one who posts the most, usually my stuff. I actually, guys, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I used to post on like a ton of groups. Every time I got a figure, I would post in a ton of groups. And I figured, just showing everybody, the figures, which is what I love to do. And I stopped. I don't know if you guys noticed. I just completely stopped. I'm just focusing on my stuff. I feel like I post everywhere. Nobody posts in my group. So I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I giving clout to everybody else but not me? So that happened. So I'm minding my own business now, focusing on myself. And so
very selfish. Good.
I've become, yes, correct.
I'm focusing on myself.
I've become selfish due to that. You know what I mean? That nobody shares the same towards me. So I just said, you know what?
Substance, please.
I my value will be kept to myself. Thank you. All right, so guys, so right now we're gonna get right into it. So first off, here we go. Bow. So this thing, beautiful. I actually, did I get charged for this? Yes, I did. I got charged for. I got charged for 2 of these, so I got 2 of these coming. I'm super excited about these. They're gonna look really nice. I think they're USB, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how they light up. So just having this anywhere, you could put this on a detail shelf. You could put this next to anything. It's gonna look beautiful. I can't wait to see what it's actually like in hand. These panel, everything lit up here is gonna look so nice. It reminds me of I forget which Iron Man looks kind of like this. It's not Bones. There's another one that looks like this. But this figure is beautiful. So I want to start with Graeme. Graeme, what do you think of this? Do you think you're gonna get it? Are you not getting it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you think could go wrong with this figure?
Is this all plastic or is there die cast in here?
I
can't remember.
Let me see. I'll tell you right now.
It's been so long. I remember when this was announced.
Yeah, it doesn't say die cast. It would say it right away. I don't remember. Yeah, here it is. Die cast. Yep.
Okay.
So it is.
This is like the is this the Silver Centurion suit up?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So we were talking about that. I don't know. Was it last week? That's not my most favorite suit. I think this does look cool, and it's a different, Hot Toys makes all these Iron Man figures, so they're trying to like come up with different things to kind of keep the Iron Man people from keep you buying. So, like how about a suit up version, something a little bit different, which is cool. And I do like that it's USB powered. If this was not USB powered, good God, that'd be a huge letdown. So, I mean, like at least you can keep this thing plugged in because there's a lot of light up functions that you're going to want to see lit up. This thing's going to look alive when it's lit up. And being that it is the suit up version, it is going to limit you in what you can do with this figure. You're not going to be able to pull off all of the Iron Man poses. You're going to kind of be regulated to arms out or, maybe a couple other smaller poses. I mean, sometimes when he's flying through the air, like that one shot doesn't really make sense because it's like the suit up. So
right.
He's pretty much just going to be kind of standing there, which is fine for me because I'm more of that museum pose guy. But at the same time, I don't want to be limited. Like, if I'm limiting myself, that's one thing, but I don't want you to limit me.
Right.
So just being that I'm not the biggest like Iron Man collector, this isn't one that I'm going to get, but it is cool for those people that do collect all the Iron Man figures that this is something kind of different. You can plug it in and, the USB will light it up. As far as something that could go wrong, I don't see anything out of the ordinary. But, you guys can let me know if that's something that you think could go wrong, but it looks great. This is one I could admire from Fab's shelf, and yeah, it's not on my radar.
Well, I was gonna say if it wasn't April Fool's today, I was gonna say the second one's yours, but you don't like it, so
Actually, going back, there's actually a lot that could go wrong with it because it is that suit up, so that I'm seeing like pieces are going to be kind of sticking out. So I'm not going to think all of this is die cast. So there's going to be some plastic pieces, like you can see by the rib cage.
Right.
There's things just sticking out. So I think probably will be fragile is what I would say. Is this could be kind of more of a fragile figure. Things could.
Do you know if it's magnetic?
I think some pieces are magnetic. Some are tab and clip.
Ooh, the tab and clip is what I worry about.
Yeah, that's the piece that like you don't want to mess around with, bro. One little
it snags on something or you drop it or.
But I do believe the thigh, somewhere around the thigh pieces or around the rib cages are magnetic, somewhere there.
All right, Flavio. So what do you think of this piece overall? Are you getting it? Are you not getting it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you think may go wrong with it?
Overall, I think this is also a pass for me, kind of in the same boat there with Graham. I love the Silver Centurion suit, but it's not one of my favorite Iron Mans, and it's not a must need. This is not a need. This would be more of like want, like, you know what I mean? So um, I like the effect that they did with this. You know how it's all like, coming apart. You can see through the
Yep.
suit.
That's what's good. The skeleton. Yep.
Right. I love that, blue light that they added in there. But also, again, for posing, it's going to be limited, and he's a big guy. I like the screen time that he had in the movie with the suit on. The fight scenes were dope, but other than that, I think this would be a pass for me. I'm more into the like 1 through 7 and
Right.
85.
You like the original 7.
Right. But in the movie, this was awesome. Like seeing him in these scenes in with this suit on too. But the head sculpt as well, the helmeted head sculpt with the face, I don't think it looks bad. I can, the likeness is there for me. And I like the LED feature too. So I think whoever gets this is going to be really happy. Like, look at the arms. Look how lit up it is there.
Yeah, it's
like
beautiful.
you said, Flavio. Like, this was a cool moment in the movie.
Yeah,
and some people are gonna love having that on their shelf.
That was like the
for
rooftop,
me, it's
right?
not something I need. Like he's really thick too, and that's because obviously the suit is adhering to him. But
Right.
I don't know, something about that turns me off from the figure a little bit. I don't know. And that's just me. So that's not to say this is a bad figure at all.
I feel that way too, though, because I feel like it's like a bottleneck to what you can, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's not like the other Iron Mans that you can lift up all those panels and then put them back down. I mean, you could do that to this one too as well, right? Like, it'll go right back down to normal, but it's so bulky. And like, look at his arms there. Like,
yeah, this is what I really like think is going to be a problem. How away his arms are from each other, you know what I mean, from the torso, because of the fact that he's so bulky. He looks like he's, very muscular.
Like,
go ahead.
Do those pads like go out like most Iron Man?
Yeah, that's what, his shoulder pads?
Yeah, do they slide over?
I think so, a little bit. Yeah, they do. They move.
Okay.
I was gonna say to Single Songwriter. I know that they do these videos. I never watch them though. I never watch them just because I rather find out on my by myself on my own about what the figure is. Obviously, I'm gonna ask you what do you guys think, but I don't watch their stuff. I never do. I just like I said, I don't watch anybody. I just rather find that on my own. If I really, really want to find out about a figure, I know I could go look at their stuff. But like I said, I rather just finding out on my own. I don't like watching their stuff. I don't like watching anybody's stuff. I'm gonna search this videos releases right away. Yeah, that's I like that they do that.
Me too.
You know what I mean? For those who like don't really care for specific, reviewers, that they do it directly, and their channel gets packed, all the time. Every time there's a review. So
it is kind of weird because like from the promo pics, a lot of the times I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely getting that. Like, I can't wait to get that. But it's just something about those videos, for me at least, that just like throws the figure over the top before you get it, because it's like, wow. Like, for me, I'm like, dang, like, look at the material there, how it's moving live, so I like the videos.
The videos are helpful, again, for those who need those videos to be, to help them buy, whether it's, the figure or they're, not 100% about a figure, and they watch those videos to really either, buy the figure or not buy the figure, decide to do so. I understand what those videos are for, and they are helpful, but again, I don't watch them. I never watched them, which is another reason for those who know that I do those videos as well. I don't do reviews. I don't do unboxings. It's not something that interests me. I just rather talk about what I think about the figure. I rather talk about comparing it to an older figure, whether it's the same character or maybe a different version of the figure. So that's what I like, to be able to compare, and because I can, that's why I do it. But I've never, it's never interested me to open up, and I've said this multiple times, to open up a box and sit there and be like, here guys, so this is the hand, this is the other hand. Like, to me, like, is it like, are you really that, like, you really need all that? Like, no. So, but again, whoever exactly, whoever loves them, by all means. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it by any means. I just don't like to do them. I don't like it. So yeah, I think this figure is going to be a really good figure. I don't think it's going to sell out by any means anytime soon. I think, it's an expensive figure. It's a big figure. I think the one appealing aspect of this figure is the fact that it looks how it looks and it's different. So I think this is what will make Iron Man fans want to buy it. Like, for example, when I saw this, I was like, this is going to be amazing. Because again, it's different. I have a Silver Centurion original from the Iron Man 3 House Party Protocol, part of the movie. And it's nowhere near as thick as this. Obviously, it's definitely not die-cast. So it's going to be very nice to have both side by side. You know what I mean? So that's what I like. So I'm going to, obviously, when I get mine, I'm going to have I'm going to make my video showing you guys the original one and showing you guys this one, and to just show you and compare and show you guys differences and stuff like that. I'm gonna body swap. Oh my god, you would too. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. Joker J in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Let's see. Fast. We need.
I was just gonna say, just play the other one now.
Oh man, that is which one?
No, that one where he with the pan.
Oh yeah, no, that's my favorite. What's up, Joker? Everybody's saying hello to the Joker J. Thank you for being here, my friend. So yeah, I think that this figure, again, it's gonna be a hit. I don't think, again, it's not selling out anytime soon by any means. We know how Iron Man, are doing just in general. Overall, they take forever because, again, they're not cheap figures, and people are fed up and they get tired of them. But again, I feel like real Iron Man fans are gonna love this piece. Me being one of them. So now, guys, second release. This thing is incredible. Okay. I cannot wait for this thing. Again, I'm getting 2 of these. They're already paid off. They're coming. My thing is, I don't know if you guys saw, but that spear is like, what massive. Is it? Like they said, it's something like size 18 inches or something like that.
Yeah. It's like the height of the Hydra Stomper.
Right. Something like that. Like, insane. I don't know why. This is beautiful. Oh, I just need, guys. That's another thing, guys. Anybody looking to get rid of Captain Carter, if you have her sealed, that's better. But if she's used and you guys are looking to trade, I need her. She's the only one I'm missing. He's on his way. Finally, I can't wait to make the video for you guys. I have him. He's coming. I just need her. So if you guys don't want her because she's ugly, I'll take her. So look at this spear, guys. Look at this thing. From the floor all the way up with the helmet open. That's how tall this thing is.
Unreal.
Okay? So insane. That I don't understand why they would do this. Again, I'm not complaining, but that's gonna stay in the box until my module cases, guaranteed. And the cool thing is that that's his only weapon, and he looks great without it. You know what I mean? He doesn't need it. So that's a plus. I want to start with Flavio. Flavio, your thoughts on this figure?
Just blown away, for real. I don't even know how to explain it, because I remember from, announcement, I seen the whole What If line as they were getting announced, but I didn't really pay too much mind to it just because it wasn't my cup of tea, to be honest. I liked the show on Disney Plus, and I watched all the episodes. I thought they were really, really good. But the line just wasn't really what I was going for at the moment. Let's just put it that way. But they've all been solid releases. The Hydra Stomper is super dope. It's imposing. I love the Spider-Man, of course. That's probably the one that I would definitely get. You got the Captain Carter. She's cool. Has kind of like the little porcelain head sculpt, but this guy, this guy gets released and he is just insane. Like, I didn't even know that he was diecast, like, until I didn't even think of that.
That was the exciting part when he was announced. He was diecast.
That's what's going on with me now. So I'm like, dude, like, you're up on the plate, you're on the bump, man. Like, are you gonna buy or pass? So I don't know, man. Like, it's a dope figure. I think it's awesome. You know, you got the Vision head sculpt in there too. Like,
I was gonna say, now, how would you display it if you were to get it?
That's
like
the
this,
thing.
Or like this, mask on, mask off.
I think if I was to get it, I would display it mask on with the spear in hand, kind of like he was standing there, like with it over his shoulder, or just holding it.
I love the mask. I think that the mask is super badass, but if his eyes light up, you have to see that.
Oh, they light up?
It looks like they do.
Get out of here.
Yeah, because look,
on the head sculpt
lit up. Yeah, this is all lit up. Look at the glass. It's red.
It's easy. They
light up.
Wow. So mask off.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I love the mask, but I think mask off with the eyes lit up, sick.
It's just it's huge. I love the scale of it. That's what intrigues me more to it, So I think it's a dope piece, but I don't know. Waiting.
Unbelievable. You're dead to me, Bobby. Unreal. How can you say that?
Black glove game.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. You're done. DUN. Done.
Done.
Graeme, what about you? What do you think of this? Are you getting this? Are you not getting this? Would you like to get this? What do you think of that spear being that size? Tell me everything.
Easy pass. Easy pass.
Don't be weird.
I have no interest in this figure whatsoever.
Oh, come on, man.
If I'm just looking at it, it looks all right, but I don't know. I want just the movie accurate stuff. I just don't care about this.
That's how I kind of feel with the line.
I have no need, no want.
Wrong.
The spear could be 30 inches and I still wouldn't get it. So.
Wrong. One more, Graeme.
Wait, so you don't wait, so you're saying what? You would rather the Ultron Mark 1 or Ultron Prime or what?
Prime.
Prime. So you don't like this look at all?
I mean, it just doesn't reach me at all. No.
If you were to get this as a gift, would you sell it or would you display it?
I would sell it.
You would sell it. So sucks for you. Now let's see what Brick has to say about this. Says a guy who had an Marvel figure. This guy, unbelievable. Joking, Graeme is not a size queen.
That's right.
Oh my god! All right, so what about you guys in the chat? Please let me know. Are you guys getting this? Anybody not getting this besides Bobby, who doesn't collect? Anybody excited for this? Anybody paid it off already? Anybody waiting for it to charge? Let me know, because this is going to be a big. And don't forget, guys, we're still waiting for T'Challa Star-Lord from that line. We're getting what was the other one? There was another figure coming from that line as well. Do you remember what other figure was teased from that or no? T'Challa Star-Lord, and there was another one. I just can't remember it right now. Oh my god, I can't remember.
I can't either.
Guys in the chat, let me know. What was the other figure? So there's at least 2 more figures coming. I said it was T'Challa Star-Lord, and there's another one. I just can't remember what it was. If you guys know in the chat, please let me know. Let me see. A lot of spear envy going on. Oh my god. So what about 331? Ooh, 31 inch spear. Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
Talking.
It's a pass for me. Carlos, don't pass. Bye.
That's right. Let's revolt together, guys.
See? Thank you. Thank you for collecting, my friend. Don't be like Graeme. Be a collector.
I don't collect crap. No, it's just nothing that interests me at all.
Did you watch the show? Maybe that's why. Maybe
no,
you
I didn't.
Get into this. Oh,
no.
You didn't? That's why. Yeah. I actually watched it. I actually watched it.
It was good.
It was good. It wasn't. Oh, that's what it was. Zombie Captain America. That's
yes.
So you're gonna have Star-Lord, T'Challa, Star-Lord, and Zombie Captain America. Those are the last two figures from the line, I believe. So stay tuned for those. They're definitely making that Zombie Captain America. You guys remember how well the Zombie Deadpool did? That figure is beautiful. So can you imagine a Captain America? So it's coming. Zombie Hunter. Yeah, that's a good one too. That's a really nice figure too.
That one looks cool.
Yeah, very basic, very completely different than any other Spider-Man, but you get the cape. Oh, it looks so classy. And you could use that cape for like to mimic the scene from No Way Home when he leaves Doctor Strange and he's fighting with him. And
it follows him.
And it follows him and he actually, lands on him. Like you could you could actually pull that off with that or a Doctor Strange cape, either.
I love that scene. Like it caught him in midair and everything.
Yeah, no, it was cool. It was a good scene. So a lot of people, started doing that, started remaking that scene with the Spider-Man and the cape. It's unique enough that I'd be happy. Yeah, exactly. No, it's different. It's not, it's not your common piece. It's not your regular stuff. It's die cast. It's different. It's big. So that's why I and I can tell you right now, this lit up with the lights off is going to look beautiful. All these colors, the top stone, the eyes, the stones here, it's going to look amazing. Amazing. I can't wait to get this piece. Again, this piece, when it sells out, it's going to get so expensive because it's a big piece. I don't think this is going to be a piece that's going to go, dirt cheap by any means. But again, who knows? But hopefully not. So let's get into the third party section of the show. Now,
thank you for smoking.
Who said that?
Who's that?
Why'd you say that?
I believe
that's what movie is from.
Oh, that was a movie. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Thank you for
with
smoking.
What's his name in it?
Yeah, I forgot about that. So guys, so here you have Daft Toys. Again, Daft Toys is great. They've been doing really, really good figures. We have Joker, Two-Face, Harvey Dent. This is cool. I like this because it's different. Obviously, we've gotten two Hot Toys Harvey Dent Two-Face figures. We got the original, then we got the not the reissues, the 2.0. Came with the shot glass, which the first one didn't come with. Came with a couple different things. Came with the button as well. But this is actually just Harvey Dent. There is no Two-Face head sculpt for it. Oh, here it is. Oh, never mind.
Whoa.
Wrong. Wait.
Wrong.
So he does have the Two-Face head sculpt.
With the podium.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
It looks really, really nice. Here's the shot glass again. Here's the button again. Oh, he comes with the two-sided coin. That was another thing. He doesn't come with this. I don't know why they took his shoes off. I guess to make it seem like you're getting a lot more stuff than you are, because obviously you would expect the figure to come with shoes on. But so jacket, you got the stand base, you got the podium, which is cool. That's I think the coolest part, and that's to me that's like the one thing that I would get it for, because obviously
people could kit bash President Biden, put him behind that.
Correct. They did make a Biden head sculpt. They did make a Donald Trump head sculpt as well. So and they made actual figures. Third-party figures made them, so you could actually do that. But the one thing I don't like about Aaron's head is the fact that his hair is kind of long in the back, and I don't like it. Like his hair's not really like that in the movie, so that's the only thing that throws me off. But overall, I think it's okay. I'll give this a 7 out of 10. Likeness is a 9 out of 10. I just don't like the figure. It doesn't do it for me to make it a 10 out of 10. But it's a decent figure. Graeme, what do you think of this?
It's not something that I'm gonna buy. I did own Two-Face in the past, and I wound up selling it. The figure just didn't do much for me. Like, I don't know. I'm not even the biggest fan of Aaron Eckhart. I thought he did a good job, but I don't know. Two-Face, I don't know. Something about maybe just Joker stole the show there and Batman. So I was just kind of out on that figure. Didn't do much for me, sold them. I do like what they're trying to do here though. I like that they're giving you like Harvey and Two-Face because I could see a lot of collectors wanting to go that Harvey route, or in addition to the Two-Face that they already have. The podium is really great. I like it a lot, but at the same time, I'm not sure how it'll be used in people's displays, like
on a detail shelf. It'll look
how
perfect.
practical it'll be, like how practical it'll be to like just have them standing behind there. Like, are a lot of people going to want to pose them like this? I don't know. So that's interesting. I do like it, but it's just interesting. Are people going to want to go through the whole 9 yards to set the flags up and the podium and have everything going just for a Harvey Dent? That's my question.
Right.
But it's cool with the coat and the suitcase. I like that they give you obviously all those accessories, so you can do either one. You do Two-Face or Harvey. That the head sculpt from the little picture I could see looks a lot like the Hot Toys version. So I don't know if it's a recast or not, but
well, the face definitely looks like the Hot Toys version, but the hair doesn't. And I can tell you this right now: the Two-Face head sculpt, the Hot Toys is obviously going to be way better than that. The detail on it is going to be way better than that. So, if anything, if me personally were to get this figure, it would only be for the Harvey Dent look.
I think that would be a lot of people too, because you could just get the Hot Toys Two-Face version, but it's cool that this is an option for you. I think the likeness, is probably like an 8 out of 10. I do see him there, but maybe it's the hair, maybe it's the mouth. I'm not sure, but something is a little off there.
Yeah, it's the hair. It's too much hair for his head. And also, guys, don't forget that the first release of the Hot Toys one gave you 2 head sculpts. Give you the regular head sculpt, and they give you the Two-Face head sculpt. And then the second issue, 2.0, was only the Two-Face head. There was no.
Yeah, I just had a 2.0.
Right. Yeah, that's the single head. The other one was the 2 heads, and I actually made a custom out of the Aaron head when I got it. So I have them both here. And then obviously I got the 2.0 as well. So,
which head sculpt do you think is better? The first Hot Toys Harvey Dent or this one?
Well, you can't compare something that old to this. But if I were to show you, you would be like, wow, like that's not bad at all. Like it's still good. You know what I mean? It's not like it's, it's old, but it's not like it's crap. It's still very decent, but obviously something, from now is going to be more updated than something from that, from back then. But if Hot Toys were to make it, now, forget it. You know what I mean? It'll blow this out of the water a billion times. So, Flavio, what do you think of this?
Yeah, I personally don't own any Daft Toys or any third party for that matter, but I think off of first look, it doesn't look too bad, but like you guys said, the hair looks a little bit weird. The head sculpt looks pretty good. I feel like just looking at it here, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the tailoring looked good, but it doesn't look the best. It almost looks kind of like baggy on him in some sorts, like certain.
Well, it's the point. Believe it or not, but it's funny you bring that up. That's what his suits look like in the movie. You know what I mean? They're not, because he's not. They're not tailor made. They look. He looks like a politician. You know what I mean? He looks like, because his suit's supposed to be a little bit looser than it's not supposed to be like super perfectly tight on him. So I think that's actually perfect on him. The tailor.
Well, it may be accurate, but yeah, I think it's a placeholder. I personally, like you guys were saying, I would like for Hot Toys to go at it again and maybe give us another shot at a Two-Face. But again, he was a good actor, but like Graeme said, I feel like everybody else was just so more focused on Batman and Joker's story. Two-Face was good, but he wasn't my favorite. But I think he's definitely a necessary character for the display. I would like to have him in there, with the DX19 and that new Bane that's coming out. Have them all in there. But the podium is really cool. But again, that would be a lot of room to display with that. Are you going to really want him behind that the whole time? I feel like that's the reason why I would get this too, but it's not worth it to me. But to each their own.
How much, Graeme? How much would you pay for this?
$75.
This guy. Flavio, how much would you pay for this?
I'd probably pay $160 for this.
Yeah, that's about right. I say, 160, 180. I think with the amount of accessories, I think it would be a good price would be about 180 to, because again, there's nothing to
no
this.
more than that.
It's a body, it's a suit, and it's the most work they did was the 2 head sculpts. That's about it. You know what I mean? So it shouldn't be that expensive. I don't know how much it's going for. I didn't get it, but I don't think it should be more than what 200, 220 maybe. I think
no way. I would not go past the 185 mark on this, like you said.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You're gonna have to if you want it,
Yeah,
Mr.
I mean, do you think that Hot Toys is gonna redo a Two-Face?
I don't think anytime soon.
What? No? Hot Toys to remake this?
No, just a Two-Face in general, like Harvey Dent, or
because the 2.0 came out pretty recently.
Exactly. It's not.
If anything, you could say that was the first 2.0, and now they're going through the line. So
right, exactly. The fact that they just made that random figure out of nowhere, and then now they're starting with everything trilogy. Well, maybe. Hey, you never know. They could give us another one labeled, Two-Face Dark Knight trilogy, and what are you gonna do? You're not gonna buy it? Of course not. But I will.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
But maybe they could give us 2 head sculpts with the reissue. That's a
well. But I'm saying, like, with rolling eyes though too. What if they throw the rolling eyes in there with the head sculpt? That's
well, are they doing rolling eyes for Catwoman?
Good call.
No, I don't believe so.
Right?
No,
are they doing it for Bane? Are they doing it for Bane?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe so. Are they?
Yeah, they are. I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember. I can't remember anything.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. I have no idea. Do you guys know in the chat? Let us know.
That's what I'm asking.
If you guys know if they're putting rolling eyes on Bane or Catwoman, please.
I'll look at Catwoman. You guys look at Bane.
All right.
I'm checking.
So
who are you checking?
That's Bane. One figure. That's look at this, guys. How beautiful is this?
Yes, Bane has separate rolling eyes.
Oh, Bane does? Catwoman doesn't?
I don't think Catwoman does, because isn't her hair rooted? So how would they do that? Like, isn't it that like real hair?
It does not say anything about rolling eyes, and I do not. Nope, no rolling eyes.
Luis said yes for Bane before he body swaps it.
Now that we're on the topic, Graeme, I think the suit is going to be the same too for that Catwoman. I hope
rolling eyes, unbelievable. This guy.
I was looking at it in the Taiwan pictures from the store that they just opened up, and it looks like kind of like the same exact material of the one that you did your review on, and I was like, God.
But are the gloves and boots going to be pleather? Or are they going to be like that suede looking like material that looks like pleather?
The boot. Oh, you might be right though, because the boots kind of looked suede-ish. They didn't look like shiny. They looked kind of like flat, so they could be different then. I don't know how the original was completely. Was it like that shiny pleather?
Yeah,
the original Catwoman.
Yeah,
it was that that comment that's what they used for like every type black suit was that same material back.
So it might be changed then. It might be updated.
Hopefully, I mean,
I think because it's like that.
Enough.
It almost looks. Yeah. It almost looks like a see-through material in a way.
It's hard just to find a Catwoman these days that isn't peeled. So
my 2 are not peeled. Unreal.
Oh, I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was hard.
Listen, but what do you guys think about these amazing dogs, wolves? How cool are these things? Would you guys get these?
I mean,
if you guys were trying to remake the scene from Snow Dogs, would you get these?
The detail looks nice, but I don't know where they would tie into any display.
Are the dogs big or are these people small?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It says
they're huge.
It says 1.6, but these anime are like, I guess it must be what?
You could use these as dire wolves Game of Thrones.
No, these are cool. They just popped up, so I just figured I'll show you guys. So here we go. Another one.
What do we got here?
So this is SW Toys, the same company that made that funny looking Wanda from WandaVision. So this looks like Aeon Flux for some reason. I don't know why, but it's not. It just looks a little bit like that type of character. Again, I don't know what it is. It says Jessica, so I'm assuming Jessica Alba. I don't know. But I like the suit. The suit looks pretty cool. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but what do you guys think of this?
I think she's missing a pant leg.
It's on purpose. It's a budget.
Oh, there's a money shot right there.
It looks dope for whatever it is. I mean, it looks like kind of like this cyberpunk-ish, like.
I know how all the guys in the chat would be posing her.
Navy SEALs.
It looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like it would be like a sexy female scuba diver, like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like a sexy Navy
like,
SEAL.
Exactly. Missing a pant leg. She looks
ripped off by the alligator. The figure itself looks actually really good.
I was gonna say, like, it looks really. I like
even
this
like
a
the
lot.
head sculpt. It looks like, it doesn't look like chalky or
right. No, it looks really nice.
It does.
It looks very lifelike. It looks very lifelike. The hair looks really nice too. I don't know.
But does it? He's like, I don't know. I think it looks good, guys.
Well, no, no. So this company is like,
what's their credibility like?
Yeah, it's not.
It's not there.
It's not what you think. It's not what they're very crappy figures.
So this in hand would degrade a lot.
They make cool. They have good ideas and they make cool stuff, but it's not good quality stuff. You know what I mean? So I don't really like. I bought stuff from them. That's why I know, because I own that.
There you go. That's where everybody's gonna be posing her.
SW to what this way? SW Toys.
He said one more.
One more. There. That's how everybody's just. We don't care about the head sculpt.
I'd buy that for $1.
Is it silicone?
Graeme, your wife's behind you.
Yeah, the body could be Fison. It looks like a Fison body.
Oh man.
Carlos. Oh my God. Go over there. Don't be weird. Exactly, Flavio. Unreal.
Joker.
Flavio's like, what's that? Oh man. All right, guys. So that was the Battle Angel, I guess. We have now. So this was finally released for those who order it.
Cool.
So this is Young Rich, Alfred Pennyworth. So this figure looks not bad. I stopped ordering Young Rich after the Miles Morales Into the Multiverse line. The figures were pretty cool, but then once those were done, then they got into, I don't know if you guys remember the Justice League, like the Cyborg, as a football player, and then with the jacket. They got into all those figures, and they looked so bad in pictures that I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother, and I didn't bother, so I didn't get any of those. But this looks not bad. I mean, I didn't get this either because I got the other company. There was another company that made it. I forget who it was. I don't know. I think it was Daft Toys, believe it or not, that made a different version of him that looks beautiful. If you guys know in the chat, please let me know. I think it is Daft Toys, but I'm not 100% sure. And the figure looks amazing. What do you guys think of this? Are you guys getting this? Or you're not getting this? Do you think he looks good?
I mean, I think this is also a pass for me. But for whoever's getting this, I think it looks okay. I don't know. It's something about the hands and the head sculpt that look weird. I don't know.
See, like these boots, look how cheap these boots are. That's not a good look for them. You know what I mean? Like that's not good. And that's why, like, I liked Young Rich. I have a ton of their figures, but for some reason, all of a sudden, they just started like.
I feel like their proportions are never right.
Right. That's another thing. Their bodies are weird.
That like Spider-Man that they came out with, that Miles Morales next to the Hot Toys one, was like, wow.
What do you mean next? Which one?
The Young Rich made
Oh yeah. Completely different. Yeah, I have the one with the when he's wearing the outfit, like the school outfit with the drag with the pulling, backpack and all that stuff.
Right.
I have that version, and it's completely different than the Hot Toys one. Completely different.
Right.
Like height wise too. Graham, what about you? What do you think of this?
I'm sorry. I think this looks bad. The fact that we're even talking about it, you can just tell it's been slow for Hot Toys news. I think the head sculpt looks bad. I think the
You
the
think
whole
this
figure.
looks bad? I think
Yeah,
the hair
I
looks
think
bad, but the face looks really. I
think
think it looks not bad. I mean, here's the thing. I know that in hand it's not going to look like this, but this doesn't look bad in this picture.
I feel bad. You bring these third parties up, and I usually say I'm not going to get these, but I guess when I compare it to Hot Toys standards, it's just not something that I really want to get into. I'd rather not. I'd rather wait for the figure from Hot Toys, and if it never comes, it never comes.
That's how I
as
am.
opposed to like spending
$100,
$150 on something like this. It's just not something that I'm going to look at and be proud of in my display. And I'm not saying people can't do that. I'm just saying me personally, I get the Hot Toys because I really want that accurate look-alike as close as we can get. And if I'm just not happy with it, I can't have it in my collection. So like for the most part, third party is not something I collect. I'm still waiting on that Scissorhands figure. That one I think looks really good. That sculpt looks good. So I'm not like against third party, but it's gotta be somewhat in the ballpark of like Hot Toys if I'm gonna entertain, adding it to the collection. For me, I don't see it here.
You don't own any third party, right?
No, I've owned the 11 Logan, and I think that's it. And then I'm getting the Scissorhands whenever that comes in. I think those are the only ones that I've
that's a good one. That Scissorhands a good one. Peyton, D'Lo is watching.
He's ringside. He's ringside.
Ringside. He's watching WrestleMania, so he said, "I don't feel like being here tonight." We got who was it that says? Oh, it was Single Songwriter. Yes. So Daft Toys made the other that I feel Daft Toys. Daft Toys' Alfred looks a lot better than this one. Like a lot better than this one, which is
Daft Toys is pretty solid.
Yeah. So I ordered the Daft Toys one. I didn't order this. The Daft Toys ones are really, really nice. And then the next one, guys, is we got a lot. Like I said, we got a lot of third parties. For those who love this guy, I am not getting this. I didn't get any of them. I don't plan on getting any of them. I don't remember ever seeing the movies anyway. Obviously I know who the character is. I know who the guy is, but doesn't do anything for me. I believe this is what, Sideshow as well?
Yep, this is Sideshow.
Yeah, so this is Sideshow, not for me. I've had, plenty of Sideshow disappointments already. What do you guys think of this? Let's go with Flavia first. Flavia, what do you think of this? Is this something that you like? Do you like the movies? Did you grow up, watching them in the 70s when you were probably what? Young?
-60.
Yeah, guys, this is beyond my grasp right here. I know who the character is. This is what, like Clint Eastwood, right?
Yeah. Well, that's the actor. The character is not his. I don't know what movie this is from.
But I know that this is like called classic-ish for, certain people that grew up with this. But, I don't know anything about the character or, the history of the movies. It was way before me, but I think he's cool. He's like Western tough, rootin' tootin', but this isn't something that I would get. And especially that it's Sideshow just because of all the scary stories that I've heard about, people's bodies. But nonetheless, I think, other than that, it looks like a cowboy.
Joker J, I believe they made a school version of her. I didn't get that one. I just got 3 of the Hot Toys Gwens. That's why I ended up not getting that school one, which I regretted because she looks really nice in that outfit. And it would have looked really nice with the other ones, with the Hot Toys ones next to her. But I ended up not getting her. Maybe eventually, if I see her for cheap, I'll get her. Down the line. But I ended up not getting her. And I have Miles in that school outfit as well, so they would have looked great together. But I just said, you know what, because I was getting so many Hot Toys ones, I was like, you know what, I'm not even going to bother. but I'll get her if I decide to eventually. What movie is this? This is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, isn't it?
No, they did that one already.
Oh, so I don't know. Does anybody know the name of the movie? Senior citizen in this group. Senior citizen in this group. This guy.
Outlaw Josie Wales is the movie.
My friend has getting
this guy, single songwriter, knows like every.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, no, Sideshow's bodies are, at least for the ones that I've gotten, the last few ones I've gotten, bodies are trash. I got the Sideshow Anakin from Clone Wars, Obi-Wan from Clone Wars, Mythos Boba from Sideshow as well. All those bodies are trash. What else did I get from them that I was really disappointed? So those are the last 3 figures, if I remember correctly. The garbage figures, like those bodies are the worst.
Did you get the dude?
No, I never got that because I never saw the movie. But I know we talking about. Yes, Fabs is the most. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I missed out on her, but I think I want her eventually, just because again I have him from Young Rich with his school outfit, so both of them together. But I didn't like their head sculpt. I think that's what it was. So I was like, you know what, she doesn't look good. So that's why I ended up not getting her. But she but I like that outfit. Watch the movie Outlaw.
It looks like him too. I'm looking it up right now. Like I see the movie, but just off of first looks, I mean, it looks like the coat. I don't know.
It does see the figures look nice. You know what I mean? Like the outfits look really nice, and you can see, the movie. Once you look at the actor, you're like, oh, that's from a movie. You know
I'd
what I mean?
rather have the statue.
He looks sick though. I'm not gonna lie.
No, like, yeah, he looks good, but it's like, man, like if those body, like if you love cowboys, like this is you right here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you don't get any classier figures than these right here.
It's a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, so it's just the fact that Sideshow's bodies are trash is the only reason. Because even I've collected and I've purchased tons of stuff without watching movies. I'm not the person to have to watch a movie to like the character or like a figure. Absolutely not. I would have picked these up because I could guarantee you all 4 of them will look amazing all together on a shelf. The problem is, again, from being burnt with these bodies, it's not even worth it. It's not worth it. It's just not. To pay $200 plus for a figure that the body, they couldn't even get you a decent body, so they have to get you a $5 body for what? So they can make more profit? That's disgusting. So that's what I don't like. So Young was back in the day, and Flavio, who didn't go yet? Was it Graeme?
Yeah, so if you want to stay on that picture, you go back a couple with all of them. I am a Clint Eastwood fan, and part of that is because my dad is a huge Clint Eastwood fan. So I do like The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, Fistful of Dollars, Hang 'em High, and then obviously like going into the Dirty Harry movies, In the Line of Fire, The Rookie, stuff like that. So I am interested in picking up at least one of these figures. I think I want the Good and the Bad and the Ugly figure, which is it's the statue all the way to the left, but otherwise it's the second figure in on that little box. I think that cowboy look is really cool.
That is nice.
Scary one looks cool too. I think like this figure that we're looking at now is probably my least favorite of the 4.
I like this one a lot right here. I don't know why.
Pale Rider.
See, I don't know what it is about this figure, but there's something so classy about it and so like clean. I'm like, this is really this one too right here.
Yeah, that's the one I want. And I think I thought Sideshow was already like out of stock of them.
Yeah, I think I might
just
look
right. It up quick.
I think I seen people were like going crazy. They were saying like, "Oh, they're going out. This one's out."
And Clint Eastwood actually helped with these make these figures. Like he kind of signed off on it, and they kind of worked with him. So it's a really cool experience. You can see like a video on YouTube. So it's cool that they're doing this. It means a lot to me, and more so because of my dad. So I would love, like I said, love to get one of these. It'd be The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. This one that just came out, I think the likeness to Clint Eastwood is good, but I don't think it's the strongest of the 4.
Right.
And the outfit, like you said, you like the Pale Rider one and the good and the bad and the ugly. I think those are the classy ones. Also Dirty Harry, but if you're looking at Western, I'm not a big fan of this one here. Plus, I don't know the movie, so but these are intriguing. If I don't know if anybody's gotten Sideshow bodies lately, like the Crow or some of those other ones. If maybe they're a little bit better. I heard the Crow had a little bit more heft to it, a little bit more weight. So I don't know. The only Sideshow figures I have is C-3PO and then R2-D2. So those don't really, you can't compare those with these. So, but yeah, I'm interested.
Bobby says, I've seen people happy with the bodies they use for these. So that means that they must be using better bodies. Because again, I just mentioned the 3 figures that I've gotten from them recently, and the bodies for all 3 garbage. And I'm not gonna sit there body swapping. You know what I mean? I know people do it and it's fine, but I shouldn't be paying $260 for a figure to body swap it. You know what I mean?
Well,
go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, time out. What would you pay for this figure that we're looking at right here today, without kind of looking at what Sideshow is charging? Yeah.
If what, like as is, or like if I knew that the body was good and all that stuff?
Sure. Like, yeah, you're not going to have issues, but like knowing it is Sideshow, I guess take that into account.
For this figure, knowing, having experience buying from Sideshow, I would be happy paying $160.
I was going to say
$280 they are listing this as.
That's the problem. And
that is a problem.
And that's why it bothers me, because again, it's not the outfit. The outfit looks great. You know what I mean? It's not that. Every time they make clothing, it's usually decent. It's their bodies. So they're using crap bodies to make more profit. But if what Bobby's saying is true, then I'm going to assume that they're raising the prices that much more to give you a better body. Like, that's insane.
The Man with No Name from The Good and the Bad and the Ugly is $275, and then Pale Rider's also going to be $275. The Dirty Harry is on wait list. And it looks like the Man with No Name is expected to ship August to December of this year. So you could still pre-order him, but man, I was thinking $250 tops. So that is kind of a tough pill to swallow when it is Sideshow. I mean, you're paying Hot Toys prices here.
Exactly. And that's what hurts the most. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like we, understandable, there's license, we get all that. But it's like, man, like it's not worth it. And they look great. The figures look great. It's just those bodies.
The figures look great, but again, if I'm paying Hot Toys prices, I don't see Hot Toys head sculpts here. Like, I think the likeness to Clint Eastwood is there, but it's not. I don't know. Like, I'm looking at some of these.
Yeah, it's not that real likeness that you get from Hot Toys. It's not.
Once you go, you never want to get anything else. That's how it is, man.
Yeah, I mean, again, I would love to have a Clint Eastwood figure, but yeah, I don't know.
User error.
And I think Sideshow did the videos on this already too, The Man with No Name. So I think I did watch that, but I'm still kind of like the jury's out. So we'll see. It might not happen.
Yeah, Joker J. Shocking, right? Unreal. Unbelievable. Sideshow animated Star Wars figures are joke at their price. Yep, absolutely. And I bought.
Well, what do I mean? Why do they think that they can come up with those prices?
I didn't know if to laugh or cry, but I bought 2 of each.
Oh my goodness!
He'll laugh.
Yeah, so they're in the raffle, guys. So if you guys are interested, they're in the raffle, so you can win them for $20. So you don't have to pay $260 for them. Unreal. Let's see. Jable's in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here.
There he is. We've been missing you.
Jables.
Yeah. He was on, was it? No, he was here last time, my stream. Was he on your stream last time?
No, I haven't seen him in a while, man. He commented
slacking,
on my video today, though, so I appreciate that.
Slacking, Jables. What's going on? I don't like this.
He's been working very hard lately. He's
don't work too hard.
Yeah, working hard on not seeing us.
Yeah, don't work too hard. Remember, work enough to buy figures, and that's it. You don't need anything else. Oh man, Coupon City would work. Coupon City would work if last in stock. Coupon City. What the hell's Coupon City? The bodies are accurate to. Oh, exactly. They're so loose. They're not
Hey,
even
now he
fragile.
is in his 90s.
That's messed
Let's
up.
give
They're
him
not
some
even
credit.
frail. The bodies aren't even frail. They're just like loose, like the shoulders, like the
I wish I was that
legs,
skinny.
like the worst. Single story says SS body restruck. Yep, I had to swap out. Yeah, exactly. Yep, but I have Mythos Boba, and again, the figure is beautiful. That outfit is beautiful. You get a sniper rifle with the figure, for God's sake. It's beautiful.
I really wanted that one too.
Everybody loved it except for the
everything
body.
that figure came with. It was a beautiful, beautiful figure. That body was garbage. So depressing. And again, I know people who have body swapped it. I am not going to bother. It is what it is. You know, it's on the stand, just standing there. It doesn't need a new body. But when you go touch it and play with it, it's like, you know, the arms
Oh
like,
my.
there's no,
horrible.
there's no tension.
It looks so good too.
There's no friction. Yeah, exactly.
That would have been one of my first figures too, because I almost pulled the trigger on that like when I first started, but I was like, no way. Like, I don't know about them like that.
Wow, look at that. Waking up 3:30. Don't feel bad, my friend. Do what you got to do. As long as you make it to mine, you don't need his. We got Pablo.
Selfish again.
We got Pablo. These figures are selling out outside. Wait, what
Probably
the Clint Eastwood? Yeah.
I mean, there's still a big following for that.
Nice.
They're hype.
They look nice, but what'd you say, Flavio?
I said this is a hyped, franchise.
Yeah. No, and they're classy looking figures. They look really nice. You know what I mean? It's just knowing what I know. It's it's depressing. They screw customers. They switch. Oh, I didn't know that. Was that on purpose? I didn't know that. I never heard of this because I know, obviously we never know how they're gonna, like when they say, all right, we're making this figure. We don't know if they're saying we're gonna use single or double jointed bodies.
I do remember hearing something about that.
See, I don't remember that at all. So let us know, Pablo. I don't know. I didn't know that. When did that happen? When did we find this out? I think Sideshow said they aimed for these sculpts to be 90% realistic, 10%. Oh, that makes sense.
Wow.
That makes sense. Yeah, because they look, you have his likeness, but it's like a tint of like animation added to it too. You know what I mean? It's not 100% like
the eyes look bloodshot and like flat. And
yeah. I see what they try to do. Gambit, such a figure should come with some. This guy. Oh my god. Pina, I'm very close. Turned 50. Whoa, who turns 50?
Wow.
Whose birthday?
Joker.
Who's happy birthday?
Jay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Belated or early? Happy birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Many
birthday,
more.
My friend.
Many more and many more Hot Toys.
50 more.
In your collection. 50 more years and 50 more Hot Toys. Actually, no, not 50 more years. 100 more years and 50 more Hot Toys.
Poor bastard.
I completely agree with you. Why? But exactly. No, believe me, I'm not that person. Like making a kit bash like from scratch is one thing. Yeah, you buy the bodies and that, but to spend full blown price on a licensed figure to then go make it unoriginal, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like working harder. Look.
Does anybody recognize this guy here? I don't.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
He's catching us during the commercials.
Wait. How many people in here, and please just say, who it is, are watching WrestleMania right now while being on the stream? Just just somebody tag him, please, and say
now two.
Say me. Okay. Yep, the first batch of the can only be double joints. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, that's insane.
I think I remember hearing people that.
Yeah, well, that's a ripoff. You're tricking people. You know what I mean? You're charging for a product and you're doing the bait and switch. That's not good. I can relate to his bodies. I can carry from. Oh man. Let's see. Gonna go be what? Unbelievable. WrestleMania. Still watching fake fighting. Unbelievable.
What?
What? I'm just kidding. Santa's real too.
This thing's not real.
He said that's how I reacted when I was like 7. It was the worst day ever. It really was.
The new
Easter Bunny.
Oh wow, no, I didn't hear about any of this, and I should have. Well, maybe because I didn't get that figure, but no, I usually would hear about stuff like that. That's crazy. Did people return their stuff?
I would assume so.
Yeah, but how did they find out? Did somebody from Sideshow say it, or somebody like undressed the figure and found out? If you guys know in the chat, let me know, please, because I want to know about this. I had no idea. I want a third-party watermelon. Third-party watermelon. That'd be sick. That
would be cool. You imagine somebody do a third party of that? Like a Kit Kat?
I would buy 2. Oh man, all right, guys. So we're done with this guy. Now, does anybody know anime?
No.
Vaguely, here and there.
So now, guys,
Ooh.
look at this guy. So this is 777 Toys. Obviously, again, I'm assuming a new company. I don't know if they made anything in the past, but I could guarantee you they're owned by a bigger company. I will find that information out for you guys soon enough. I don't know about this. This is what's his name? Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman from the Professional.
Right. So I actually think, I mean, obviously it's not, it's not like a 9 or a 10 or anything like that, but you can see the likeness right away.
That's the best photo.
With this one, right? This one, right?
This one. And then when we go to different angles, the head shape looks really weird.
Exactly. Yep. So I like this picture too. Here it looks like an egghead for some reason. I don't know why.
Long.
But from a straight view, he looks great. He looks really good. Again, very cheap figure. Don't get all excited. You can see the hands already.
Do you have Leon?
No, I never bought any Leons.
Do you know? I know there was a pretty good one of him. Do you know what company made that one?
Either Enterbay or Blitzway may have made him in the early days. That was probably the best one. Other companies, I've seen customs made of him, third parties made of him, but I never bought any of them because again, the movie, I remember seeing that movie years ago on like HBO, and I was a kid, so it didn't do much for me, so I never got into it. But I know the character. He's the French guy from what's it called? Remember that getaway movie? Oh my god, what was it called? With Vince Vaughn and oh my god, they go away on vacation as a marriage therapy.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I saw it once. Yeah.
Called, oh my god. Anyway, but I know that's the guy. He's a French guy. But yeah, no, he looks good. Graeme? What do you think of this?
Like I said, that first image was like, ooh, and then I kind of saw the rest of them like, ew. So, obviously, if you're a big fan of the movie The Professional, it might be a cool one to get. I mean, Gary Oldman is a great actor. I love pretty much everything that he's in. Book of Eli, Air Force One,
Book of Eli,
obviously the Dark Knight trilogy. But God, there's even a Dracula. There's a ton of stuff he's been in where you go back and watch from your childhood.
Was he Bram Stoker's? No.
Yeah, he was Dracula. Yeah.
Okay.
So I love him as an actor. This movie's really good too. If you have Leon, this would be definitely one that I think you'd want to add. But obviously, being that I think Leon hasn't come out for quite a while.
Yeah.
If you're just getting this, it doesn't really make much sense. But
if you already have Leon, right, then you're set.
And I think this is a good buy because I haven't seen this anywhere else as of recently in the last few years. So
right.
I think if you pose them right, it could look good, and people will get the gist of it.
Flavio.
Yeah, kind of just along the same lines as what you guys were saying. I knew it was Gary Oldman from just seeing the pictures right off the bat, but the head sculpt, that angle looks really weird. Like he looks really oblong. Like I don't know, but I don't think it's a super bad figure, but it's not something that I would grab. But I like the accessories that you get with it.
See, Dilo, you promised them a collection video. They're holding you accountable.
with sound.
Where have you been? Where have you been?
And explanations.
Yeah, where have you been? Brick, it's unreal. Brick played. Brick won April
You
Fool's
guys
today.
got
Okay,
had.
he won April Fool's today. Brick Artemis won April Fool's today.
He won it.
He
Like
won it. Yeah, he won. He got
Against you three.
he got everybody. I don't collect Legos, and he got me too. Okay,
it's gonna be Brick A from now on.
Yeah, it's gonna be Brick dead. We got. Oh man. So we got next. We have guys.
Boom.
So, like I told you guys, for those who are here that stream, and we were talking about the Street Fighter figure, what did I say to you? I said there were more figures coming. Here's number 2, Ken. What did I say was coming? I said most likely the next figure out would be Ken. Boom. You heard it here first, and second, and third, because you heard it here for like a whole week straight. So as you can see, you have a Ken figure. They're reusing the same body, which again, guys, I do have one on order. I have a Ryu on order, which for those who know that I was very anti getting that figure. I didn't like the fact that, it's a TB League combination with another, you got TB League and 11 did a what do you call it? A collab, and then they got, distributed by Iconic. And so all of that to me is like, I don't like it. But I was told the body is specifically made for the figure, which I didn't know. I was told there are more figures coming from the line, which I didn't know, which is why I told you guys, because as soon as I find out any information, I'll tell you guys right away. And so this is the second figure. It's coming. I have both of them on order. Very exciting. Finally, somebody's getting into the Ryu. I think this is supposed to be like a Street Fighter 5. Yeah, here it is, Street Fighter 5. How they look. So again, I'm not complaining. It was a great video game. Flavio, what do you think of this? Knowing that this is coming.
It's tough, man. It's tough. I wasn't really trying to get this just because I don't know. I'm a gamer at heart, man. I love Street Fighter. Street Fighter was dope. I love playing the games. I also played with my brothers too, a lot of Street Fighter. Ryu was actually, I like Ryu more than Ken. I know a lot of people love Ken more, but they
Stop
look,
reading the messages and just talk, okay? Just speak.
No, I wasn't reading them,
So
but
you were, because you just paused mid-sentence to read what he was saying.
They look good. They look good, man. What can I say? Like, I just think I might have to go in on this line, and kind of like Pablo was saying earlier, Bison's my dude. If they do him, man, like, I'll probably have to buy him for sure. So
see, I think it's gonna be tricky to expect figures like that. Like, like after this, I'm gonna assume Guile. After Guile, right, I'm gonna assume Akuma. What I think is happening is they're using these bodies. You know what I mean?
Capitalizing on them.
Correct. So TB League is gonna be all bodies, right?
Right.
So if you're gonna have a line with a collaboration of TB League and 11. 11 is the head sculpt, TB League is the body, right? So how are you going to continue making a line with a collaboration of these two without using these bodies? You know what I mean? So that's what's going to be tricky. I think we're going to get, like I said, Guile. I think every muscular figure, I think we're getting before anything. So again, Ryu first, then Ken, probably Guile. Don't sleep on Akuma, because Akuma is just another Ken Ryu, just a dark outfit, with the symbol in the back and obviously a different head sculpt, but same exact body type, same exact everything. So that's why I got into the line, because I know there's more coming. As soon as I heard there was more coming, I was like, I'm all in. So we'll see what happens. Go ahead, Flavio. Keep going. You were.
Yeah. No. I think the characters are dope, man. I love the how they are in the games, even the movies that they came out with, they were good for their times. But yeah, I just want to wait and see. I don't know if I want to just go out and get that Ryu and then, I'm going to be locked in. I want to wait. I don't know if these are going to sell out or not, but I liked the bodies. I like the way they look. I like the head sculpt as well with the gis on. You can't beat it, man. Like, They're just good. They're good games. They're
Oh
classics.
no, you said it wrong. Singular goose is singular. It's not geese. It's goose. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, I thought it's a gi is a gi.
This guy's like geese. What?
What? I was like, I really got confused, but no, yeah, they look nice, man. I mean, the head sculpts too, they look good.
Look at that. Yeah.
That looks sick, man. And I love how big the gloves look, just like how they were in the game.
That's exactly that's it. And the feet. Have you seen the feet?
Yeah, they're
the
huge.
Feet are humongous.
Right. I think, and you saying that, I think, these aren't hot toys. So if I actually get these, they're going in a crazy pose, and I'm leaving it like that. I don't even care.
Yeah, until the body rips. Like, who cares? Screw it.
It will rip.
Well,
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, silicone body, sure.
If you don't keep this moisturized some way and you live in a dry area, it'll dry out and crack so quickly. But you listen to me, Flavio. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. So do not start buying chemicals for it. Okay?
Yeah, we were literally just talking about this the other day. I was asking about him that
he's ready to buy chemicals for his figures.
Just get your plexiglass going and
exactly
keep your room controlled.
Look at that guy.
I'm at 42 right now, 42%. We got smiley faces going on.
See, so look at that. So we got 2 head sculpts for Ryu. Most likely going to get 2 from Ken, which is awesome. We're going to get probably the same, power ball. This right here, the Hadouken ball. We're probably going to get, hopefully for Ken, if they do him accurately, we'll get the fire punch. You know what I mean? So we'll get the flaming fist of fury. That would be nice. I think what they should have done with Ryu's character was give us the regular blue fireball, because his superpower is the fireball. You know what I mean? Like the actual flame fire.
Red, yeah.
Right. So they should have given us that for him. Flame fist for Ken, but we'll see what happens.
How do you think the hair is gonna look on Ken? Like, you think it's gonna look dope? I think so too. Nice and long, like.
Yeah, these bodies are gonna.
Dope.
Again, I don't mind the bodies, because again, now I found out that they were made specific. Like this body you can't go buy anywhere. You know what I mean? Like this is specifically made for these figures, which I don't mind. At first, I thought it was just another, just a regular TB League body that I could go buy right now, and they were using that to put the figure together. That I don't like, because I could do that myself. You know what I mean? So that's why I was very anti getting the figure. But now that I know what's going on, I'm getting this. Again, I'm getting both. So we'll see. Yes, Dilo mentioned Blanca early, because we're having a conversation on it. Blanca would be amazing. Dalsim would be amazing. Balrog would be amazing. Vega, Sagat, E Honda would be amazing. But again, Street Fighter V, how deep are they going with the line? They're making more, definitely, but how deep are they going with it? We don't know.
I mean, they did announce a 6 too already, so.
Well, no, but this is only for 5. They're only making Street Fighter 5.
But if this does good, you think they might go?
Correct. Then that's another, because apparently the license is very expensive, so that's why they need to keep making figures to be able to make money on it. You know what I mean? So that's why we're gonna get multiple of these figures, which is fine. I'm happy. So singles are the cornerstones. Oh, there you go. See. Yep.
I know my Fison body came with
that
on it.
Well, no, they do. They come already pre-starched. They come all full of. But again, I would never go out of my way to put anything on a body unless
like powdery, like they come powdery.
Right. Yeah, right. And even like that, trying to put these outfits on, like those super duck kits on those bodies. Oh my God, what a nightmare! Those female legs to try to slide those pants on, nightmare.
I had to get my Bane pants on that Fison body, and it was tight already. That took me forever.
No,
how do you do it though? Like
you just take your time,
carefully,
but you got to sit there. Yeah, you got to sit. And let me tell you,
little by little,
you'll be lucky if something doesn't rip, because something will always rip. Period. Doesn't matter what it is. I have the figures that I've put together myself, Super Duck kits and Fison bodies. Something ripped on all of them, because it's like a struggle. The struggle is crazy. Let's see what Gambit says. It's easy. We support the line. Exactly. Well, no, yes and no. So, like I said, apparently the license for this specific company was very expensive to acquire for Street Fighter 5. So the reason why they're making more than just Ryu is for that reason. It's because they need to make that money back that they put out for the license. So that's what we're getting more. Obviously, yes, if you support any line, why wouldn't they make more? They're like, oh, they like the line. Why wouldn't they make more? So you're 100% right about that. But specifically for this figure, for this line, they're making more because of the fact that they paid a lot for the license. I don't know how much they paid. I would love to know how much they paid for something like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know if that's like a common thing that people go around telling you. So I don't know about that. Do you guys know about any of this? I know this is from from the movie Shaun of the Dead, but I never saw the movie. I heard it was a good movie, but again, I didn't see it. What do you guys know about the character? This is Jan Toys, so I believe this is the second or third. I believe the first Jan Toys figure I saw was the Riddler from the new Batman movie. I don't remember seeing anything else yet, but this is the second one so far. So, Flavio, what do you think of this? Do you know the movie? Have you seen the movie? Do you know the character?
No, I know the title sounds very familiar, but it's one of those movies I feel like that's, always on TV, and it's never the right timing, and I never sit down to watch it. I don't know what it is.
I've been surfing through channels so many times, and the movie's on, and I don't even stop.
It's like halfway through, or you know what I mean? It just, something about it just never grabbed my interest. But the actor looks familiar to me. Like I remember,
Simon Pegg.
Yeah, Simon Pegg. He looks familiar, and the head sculpt of that actor doesn't look so bad from what I remember he looks like. Yeah, I don't know too much about this company either. It doesn't look good at all to me. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't like the elbow joints that much, but
he said it looks like Bruce Willis.
This is gonna be for whoever really loves that movie, I feel like. But yeah, I know nothing about the movie.
Oh, it's a funny comedy. I got you. See, I knew it was about zombies, but I don't know. It sounded like it was supposed to be a funny movie because this guy's hilarious apparently, but I know nothing about. I know nothing about him as an actor or in the movie. What about you, Graeme? What do you think of the figure?
Well, yeah, I've seen the movie. It's been a while, but it's a British comedy. Yeah, but like you guys said about zombies, funny movie. I think you guys should watch it. But yeah, like you said, I don't think there's enough of a following for something like this. I think the head sculpt looks okay, but it also looks like there's more of like an animation take to it. Like,
right.
It doesn't look like it's made to be like super realistic. It almost looks like a
Well, animation. That's third party for you.
Right. But I agree that the elbow joints are freaking hideous. Like I would have rather had the sleeves just a tad longer to cover them up instead of seeing that. But
you know what they look like? Those elbow
NECA.
No, it looks like the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat figures.
In a way, yeah, it does. It literally does.
That's exactly what
that Scorpion.
Yeah, and the Sub-Zero too.
Yeah, it's like look at me.
Look at that
right at the joint when you see it. I don't know. It's
crazy. The give you the records. That's awesome.
That is cool. I saw those records.
Yeah, I don't know what the accessories are, so I have no idea. What they would mean from the movie. But that paddle looks like it would hurt.
That's from that one game, that cricket. Sports game. Yeah, cricket.
They're giving you the
Seamless.
inner invention, the inner invention arms you're getting with these. These are from the Joker, the leftover Joker arms, some inner that they ended up not using because they had to throw away every figure.
Looks like a PS3 remote.
That's cool too.
Yeah, no, it's cool. You get
ice cream cone.
This remote, the controller you get with that Fat Thor, that third party Fat Thor. He comes with a PlayStation remote controller and and an Xbox controller too, which is cool to have. He's got a beer, he's got a Coke can. The accessories are cool. I like the accessories a lot.
2 head sculpts.
I've never.
You get the coat too, so you can hide the joints if you really want.
I love that Batman
right?
That's cool. That'd be nice to have. Now he's got an ice cream cone too. Oh, for Sleepy Joe, unreal. Let's see. Peter says it was a good zombie movie. Yeah, I guess Flavio, me and you.
Date night.
When you come sleep over, we'll watch it.
This guy's gonna treat me like Halzabun and Mike Tyson.
Imagine. Oh my god. Oh man. It's like, what are you guys doing watching a movie and eating popcorn? Where are you guys under the tent?
Unreal.
Just tucking in Flavio.
Oh man. All right, guys. So we talked about this guy, we talked about that. All right, so that's good. All right, guys. So now the best part of the show where we actually include collectibles, and here it is, the figure of the week. So my friend Flavio, since the other one ran away,
I did not come prepared.
Well, go grab something. Go explain that Mando. Tell us about that Mando.
All right.
So while they go get ready, I'll go first, guys. So, obviously, I was in a fancy mood today, and because it's it's a very special day for me, because I told you guys, everything that's coming. I'm very excited. So I was in a very good mood. So I brought this out as my figure of the week, but also, hold on. Okay. So this is my figure of the week. As you guys can see, this is the Samurai Predator. Beautiful piece, beautiful base. So what I want to do with this piece is going to be tonight's giveaway. So I wanted you guys to see beforehand. So I hope you guys are excited for this giveaway.
Nice April Fool's joke.
Yeah. Real classy.
Why you guys gotta ruin everything? I don't ruin your life.
Trust no one.
Unreal.
And believe nothing today.
Rick.
Unreal. Why you guys don't listen to that guy, okay?
Well, let me go first since I'm
go first.
Reuse. Anyways, yeah, guys, Graham's gonna yell at me again on another reuse.
I feel like this is deja vu.
Yeah, it is. This is my Mando. He's still in the same pose. I really like this pose. I don't know. I feel like it just speaks him very much. But yeah, guys, what can I say? This is the
what can you say about the figure that you haven't said 3 times already?
Yeah, it's just
is this I don't care what figure of the week for Mando?
Yes, no, the second. Okay. I don't care what anybody says though. Mando, he's just super like cool. Like he just in the collection, I feel like he just stands out to me a lot, and I love his presence, as you guys can see with my new shirt. Digging Mando a lot. But yeah, stay tuned. I got the Commander Cody coming, and I can't wait to expand my Star Wars collection and show you guys that. I'm actually probably gonna also take some more pictures with this guy and also the rest of my figures. So stay tuned for that. But yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Harold.
April Fools.
He said April 1st. Oh man, you guys. Look at all the figures now.
You just got punked.
Now we have the Jedi.
Sorry, crappy camera tonight, guys. My main one is failing me miserably, so you're just gonna have to.
Beautiful.
But figure of the week is going to be Nebula from Endgame, and this is a really awesome figure that is now sold out, but don't let that deter you. You can still get her for a very good price on the secondhand market. But I think the head sculpt is superb. I love the outfit. The body is good enough that you can kind of get her into like a sexy-ish kind of female pose. So you can kind of see she's got like a pose going on, just a little bit of her swagger and attitude that she comes with. So yeah, I think if you're a Marvel fan, this is definitely a good one to have. She's got a robotic arm there as well. The pistol is actually one of my favorite pistols that I've seen in a 6-scale figure. Just looks really cool, really unique, lots of detail in it as well. I do worry about the outfit over time, but hopefully, again, just keeping the environment steady and in a good spot, then we won't have any problems. But yeah, that's my figure of the week is going to be Nebula.
Very nice.
Awesome. Very nice figure. Yeah, guys, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think I purchased 3 Nebulas. I'm displaying 2. So if you guys need one, message me. I may have one for I think $500. So let's see. Let's see what else we have for tonight. Actually, no, you guys all went, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. All right, guys. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys for being with us as always. Thank you guys for always hanging out with us. Thank you guys for being active in the chat. Thank you guys for always being here. Thank you guys for always watching after the fact. I know you guys, you guys are always available when you guys are available to join the stream. But I know a lot of you guys watch after the fact, so thank you for that as well. Flavio, what do you got going on your channel coming up?
Yeah, I have a lot going on, guys. I'm working on my Commander Cody video. I also got a light box in now, so my quality will be going up, hopefully substantially. That's also why I mentioned that I will be taking more pictures, also for my Instagram. And yeah, I finally want to start making better content and see how that goes with that. Also, my plexiglass situation hopefully will be done tomorrow. Hopefully I have somebody coming over and helping me out with that. That's just been the biggest problem. I can't hold one sheet of plexiglass by myself and run it through a saw. You know what I mean? So I need somebody to give me a hand. So hopefully, if the weather permits, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. And yes, stay tuned. I have another figure after the Commander Cody, but I'll maybe let you guys know what's going on with that on the next stream, just because I haven't really put out the Cody video yet. So stay tuned. But yeah, big things coming.
That's good. Graeme, what about you? What's coming for the Jetty?
Yeah, just released 2 videos today. One was my top 5 figures in my collection, and then my daughters were talking to me about their favorite ones, and they actually wanted to do a video with me too. So if you're into watching me squirm trying to handle 2 kids while doing a video, check that out. They had a lot of fun, so I wasn't sure how it would turn out or how it would be accepted in the community, but even young kids can be fans of this hobby as well. So I thought it was a lot of fun and kind of just wholesome stuff. So I was going to do a live stream Monday night, and I was actually going to do the Q1 in review, just kind of looking at all the figures released, kind of what we thought. I may have to push that to like Wednesday because with my camera being down, I can't stream like this. It's bothering me. So like using the FaceTime camera is just not going to work for me. So I may push that out because I got like some stuff coming Monday or Tuesday to fix the camera. So we'll see about that. But also have some other figures coming in. I got a deal on Drax, which I didn't think I was going to get, but if you're going to get a deal that you can't pass up, then it is what it is. So I'm excited to add Drax to the collection. And then I'm hoping, I have a Crow figure coming as well that I'm hoping is not too good to be true because I got it for like $150. But he said it was complete and that the coat and the pants were in perfect condition. So we'll see.
Now getting Drax, if they release the new Drax from the new movie, are you getting that too? Or no?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So this Drax was like $200 cheaper than he normally is. So I just figured I'd put an offer in. If he accepts it, then it'll be kind of like a placeholder for like 18 months until that new one comes out. And then I don't mind taking like a hit, selling it for like 250, and because I didn't pay much more than that. And then, kind of like saying like, well, it cost me this much to have it for a year and a half, so I'm okay with that.
It's like you rented it. It's like you
rented right, but we'll see. I mean, nothing's for sure. So I'm not a big fan of that Drax, but at the same time, I love the character, so I really want to add him to the collection. So I think I'll be okay with it. So I want to do reviews on both of those, and so stay tuned for that too. Got a lot of stuff coming out.
All right, guys, and remember, Piper didn't sew it. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one.